Hello everyone, today we're looking at the Aoshima Nismo R34 Skyline GTR. Now, you'd be fooled into thinking that this was probably a Z-tune, but it's not. On closer inspection, it's got everything the Z-tune's got, apart from the wings. But, that's not a bad thing. So let's take a look what is in the box. Box is a bit mangled. Again, it was just a cheap second-hand buy. We'll do this one first, as we're here. Now, if you do look round, there is some bargain to be had when you're getting second-hand kits, as long as there's not too much that's been done, you know, it's not bust beyond repair. Diffusers, suspension parts, because you get real springs with these. They don't actually compress and stuff, but they're just there for the looks. And there you have it. Wheel bits as well. You can see this has been loved by somebody else before I've got it. Wheels. I'll get these out for you. One set of polycaps in there. This is all a bit of a mess in here, really. Let's get these wheels out. And then I'll get the body out, because you've got the chassis in this as well. Now, let's show you the chassis first. Everything's moulded in, unfortunately. Exhaust, half an engine that's solid as well. You know, you can't see through it, but and there you have it. Now, wheels. The gorgeous Nismo wheels. Moulded in silver, which is nice. I'll show you up against the car. They look really cool. I really like those. Now, while I've got the body and the bumper bits, there's your Nismo front bumper. Is this the Nismo rear? Yes, I believe. No, it's not. Let me just double check, guys. I want to see if there's another. I'll get to that bit in a minute. There's your rear bumper. You can make it a standard one if you want. I was wondering where the little bits were for the edges, but they're on a sprue as well with the side skirts. Now I'm just going to fit the bumper off the camera quickly, the rear one first, just to show you what the fitment's like. There you go. You can see there that whoever had it before me hasn't quite clipped it off the sprue properly, but it's not a bad fit. You know, sort of slots in there and then glues on the edges there. Front bumper. Now, yeah, I think when it comes to building it, the fact that, I mean, at the minute, all you've got is two. It's really hard to do it in front of the camera. But they just sort of go on like that. But once, you know, I think once the chassis is built, I think that does help. Yeah, totally missed the body actually. Separate bonnet, which is pretty cool. Makes it a lot easier if you want to add an engine. And it's a nicely moulded body. Usual Aoshima quality, really nice. Mould lines on the boot. And that's about it really. It's quite hard to find the mould lines. You can actually build this fairly standard-ish, because you get the standard skirts, but then you've got the add-ons of the Nismo ones in a minute, which I'll show you now. Which is in here. So, what do we have here? Yeah, the bumper was on this. Now, there's your bonnet. Absolutely gorgeous Nismo bonnet. Standard spoiler. plates and, you know, standard wing mirrors, nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. It's all the usual bits. There's your side skirts, and here are those rear bits for the rear bumper. So as always with Aoshima, you do get a choice. However, you have no choice with the bonnet because that's just the Nismo one. Clear parts, thankfully these are actually still sealed in there. You've got, you know, headlights, all round window glass, clear parts as well, but there is other parts. I'll get to that in a minute. Now this is the last of the parts screws for the body and whatnot. I presume this is going to be interior and stuff. Yes, it is. Ooh, very nice. Now, as you may find if you've seen any other of my videos, a lot of Aoshima kits have the separate door cards, which is fantastic. Really pleased about that. Usual sort of bits. It's all very nicely moulded. Those speaker details are very nice as well. Seats, you've got the choice of 3. Those two are the same there. Not really that keen on those, if I'm honest. It's actually hard to show you in this light, as always with black bits. But yeah. And you've just got the wipers as well. And here's your final one. There's also mesh. As you'll see there, look. Mesh. Door cards, let's have a look. These, again, absolutely brilliant. Lovely detail on those. Can't fault those at all. And of course, just right hand dash, because they only ever came in the right hand drive. Pedals as well. There's your steering wheel and the usual bits, multifunctional display as well. Now, instructions, link in the description as always, guys. Now you've got, what do we have in here? A couple of chrome parts and whatnot. We'll get these out to show you. I'll also be doing an unboxing of a Tamiya Z-Tune as well, and the link will be at the end of this video. Now, there's the first ones. They're the rear indicators and the rear lights. And talking of rear lights, there you go. You know, moulded in usual sort of red. Not smoked, but it's they're not smoked anyway, but yeah. Now that's probably a letdown. The brakes are a bit of a letdown. They're just, brakes are never that shiny, come on. But, you know, easily sorted out. Headlight back-ends. There's your exhaust there, huge, and the muffler. And then you've got the rear light back ends as well, and the mirrors as well, which is a nice touch. I like the mirrors. Decals. Right, we've got a lot on here. Usual Nismo ones. These Nismo ones are fantastic. I love these. JDM plates and Nismo plates, white face dials and also the black face dials. And if you wanted a little factoid, the black face dial, I'm pretty sure we're only on the UK spec Skylines, or if there were Nismo ones. I'm gonna have to go and find that out now. But you've got little, you've got Z-Tune decals, S-Tune and R-Tune. No idea why they put Z-Tune on there, because you haven't got the Z-Tune front wings, but you know, little Nismo ones as well for the rear. A little GTR emblem for the multifunctional display, and then of course you got the side stickers. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. And the only one point I'm going to mark off for is the chassis, that every single thing is moulded in. But apart from that, it's a fantastic kit. It's really, really brilliant. But like I've mentioned, if you're buying it and want to make a 100% replica of a Z-Chin, you're not going to be able to with those wings unless you put him about, and then you could just go and buy a proper Z-Chin kit. But apart from that, it's fantastic. Really, really great kit. Highly recommended, definitely. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Loads of model videos coming up and in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye bye.